The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And, whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
They will face a 2nd and 9 now following the penalty. Now Trubisky to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick 6. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. D Ford, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole, 3rd and long.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here.
First and 10 at the Bears' 45-yard line.
50, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ready? Come on. Double tight, double tight.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Garoppolo under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
21. Alert 3. Alert 3. 6. Hey, Alpha.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Here we go.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
On 2nd down. It's Cohen. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And a cutback. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 51 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You don't want nothing. Hey, alert!
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Garoppolo finding Goodwin and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. These two teams all tied after one.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Kill.
Wait.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line.
Here we go. Wait.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 13 yards out, and the 49ers have now taken the lead. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Cohen. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They run. This is Cohen. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Motion to the backfield. Let's go.
On first down, Trubisky. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Let's get off the field, D.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Oh, wide open, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line.
It's just me and you.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Trubisky, and he completes it to Cohen. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete.
Brings up third down.
Here we go.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. He's got the first down and more past midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Garoppolo gives to Breida. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Garoppolo now, first down throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Emmanuel Sanders. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
White. Check it back.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
At the 36-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 11. 21.
From the 36, Garoppolo nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
I got you. 12.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. On the return is Cohen. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, exit.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Watch the run.
Trubisky will throw. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for Chicago. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. Cohen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, high 7.
53, check 53. Go. Alert. Number 53, Mike 53. Go. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
On third down, Trubisky. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll run it with Cohen. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. This is Cohen. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the Niners' 45-yard line.
Stop your whining.
From the 45 on second down, Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Chicago.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, it's Cohen. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
It's second and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, box drop.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Switch. Bang.
Throwing on second and 8, Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifts. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Check it out, Reed. Check 25. Check 31.
Now it's Trubisky. And the pressure gets to him again. Nick Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
They run with Breida. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see.
11. Hey, gun.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On second and 11 now. Trubisky forced out to his left. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
Under 10, 10. Check three, check three, check three. Joker.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Bravo.
Second and 10.
Switch.
Trubisky to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a third and long.
Push him back. Checked up. Alert. Kill. Hey, ball. 53's the mark. 53. Check. Blue. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Hey, Charlie. Let's go. Blue. Number 53. Mike, 53.
Throwing now is Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Kill. Hey, 18. Alert. Watch twitch. Team spill. Check 26. Alert. Hey, 18.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. Now, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, it couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game, because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up. Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now a play fake here on first down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go.
Now Garoppolo. Man open. It's Goodwin. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Back to throw. Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. He's got the first down inside the 10. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida with 4 seconds remaining. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. Gold able to tack up. Come from behind victory. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home, as we say.